BBC, you are saying that people who haven't bought their own council houses live in sink estates. That is a slur. I'm recording this on the morning of Thursday the 20th of September 2018. Now yesterday, the British Prime Minister, Theresa May, made a major speech about the future of social housing. And in that speech, she called for an end to the stigma attached to social housing tenants. And later on, the BBC News Channel broadcast a report about that speech. And during that speech, they repeated a major stigma about social housing tenants, i.e. that they all live in sink estates. Basically what they said was, anybody who hadn't bought their council house was living in a sink estate controlled by housing associations. Don't take my word for it, here's that report.
Mr. and Mrs. Parker applied to buy the house.
It was this Tory Prime Minister who really shook up the housing market, with an emphasis on home ownership, which still reverberates today. But those who couldn't afford to buy were left in sink estates run by housing associations. It's very...
Do you think that's fair? I don't. Now, I love the BBC. I have always been grateful to live in a country where we have an institution such as the BBC, but in recent years I've been losing faith in it, and this is just another nail in the coffin of that faith. BBC, you are saying that people who haven't bought their own council houses live in sink estates. That is a slur. I'm calling on you to broadcast an apology and give a voice to social housing tenants to tell their side of the story. Now, I made an official complaint to the BBC and I consider their response to be wholly inadequate. Here it is. That response basically says, we've reported on sink estates before, so there's no problem in us repeating the fact that there are sink estates. The vast majority of people who live in social housing are citizens who contribute to our society and our economy. So BBC, take this back, apologise, tell the other side of the story. And while I've got you here, I need you to do me a little favour, please. Please like this video, please share it. Please go to that little subscribe button on YouTube down below and subscribe to my channel, because I desperately need to get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as I can. The video link to this one explains why that is so urgent. Thanks for watching, keep up the fight, let's end the stigma of social housing.